Hey, it's Arc2nd. In this video, I'll cover the 7.6 patch notes and how it affects the tier list. In this patch, Galio is going to be released, and from what I've seen, it looks extremely powerful. Right now we have him at A, but I wouldn't be surprised if he gets buffed up to S, but we'll wait until he gets released. But yeah, looking forward to this change, or to this rework. And then for Aatrox, so last time we buffed him up to A tier, I overestimated the changes. There were definitely some nerfs hidden within those buffs, but then he even received quite a few big changes here. He gained 40 extra health, 3 seconds off his Q, and then 35 extra damage on W at max rank. But then I've seen him lately, and he still doesn't seem to be performing that much better. And so now they're adding some extra small changes. Once he revives, he'll have max blood wall. But then I still think all these changes combined still probably won't be enough. They're probably waiting to see if these changes had an impact to give him any more changes. So I wouldn't be surprised if he receives another round of buffs next patch. But for now, he's still going to be at B. For Cho'Gath, they're buffing his ult some more. The problem with ult changes, especially this one, is that he'll feel it way too late into the game, and so it won't really help him out that much. So he's still going to be at B tier, unfortunately. For Fiddlesticks, they're giving him some nice changes to help him out with the jungle, since he has a hard time clearing it right now. I have him at B right now. They're giving his Q 50 extra range. And this is really nice. Whenever you give a range buff, it just changes how people have to position against you, which makes a huge difference. And then don't have him rated as support, but he has been playing the support role before. And with this change, you might see him a little bit more down there. And then this W change will help him clear the jungle better, help him clear raptors. He'll gain some of the W duration back. And then, yeah, probably won't use this in combat that often, but still nice changes for the jungle. And I think this Q change is pretty big, so this might actually buff him up to A. And then I'll be watching, see if he gets played more as support. Probably have to add that. And then for Gnar actually has some good matchups right now, but we're still not seeing him that much. He's getting to like Shen, Nautilus, and so what they're doing is they're evening out the health regen. So in Mini Gnar you'll have the same amount as in Mega, and that's a pretty good change since the regen in Mini Gnar matters a lot more. Once you're Mega, you're already in a good position. And they're changing you're now allowed to prep an ability during your E. And this change is really nice. Kha'Zix had a change like this. He's able to cast or prep an ability during his E, his jump as well. And it feels pretty good. So these changes are nice, but they still don't seem that big. But there's a chance that he gets moved up to S, but we'll keep him at A for now. So for Miss Fortune, we had she got hit with a lot of buffs, so we moved her all the way down to B tier from S. So they're giving her quite a few changes now to help out. And then, so they're giving her Q 20 damage at max rank, 0.15 attack damage, and it's total attack damage, so that's a good change. This one doesn't matter as much, the cast range going up potentially, but then these are big changes. No longer having to pause while you move in casting ability makes a huge difference. It gives your opponent a lot less counterplay and just put you in a safe position. So these changes are really nice. We'll definitely move her up to A tier. Could possibly even go up to S, but we'll just move her up to A for now. Orianna's getting a change. Orianna's great mid, always getting competitive. She's at S right now. They're giving her a change to her E, so when an ally dies when holding the ball, it'll no longer return to you, so you won't ult yourself. And then I think this change is actually kind of nice when if an ally dies, I think the ball will be forgotten about and hidden. So your allies, or the opponents, will forget about it, and you might be able to get a good angle on them. It's not a bad change. And then Quinn actually had a strong window. Yeah, she was good with the lethality items for a little bit. But then with the nerfs, yeah, still back at A. She could have probably S for a little bit. But then, yeah, with her current state, with the nerfs again, and with some of the tanks, she doesn't have the best time. Not bad, but yeah, not S tier. So they're changing, she's getting more attack speed from W. But then her R is going down, the total attack damage is going down by 60%. This is huge. This helped her wave clear, but then she's gaining roaming potential through this change. She'll come out in Valor when she respawns. So these changes are probably about even. I don't think this will change that much. Just keep her at A. So Barry's got hit with kind of like Miss Fortune got hit with a lot of indirect nerfs and direct nerfs. So now they're giving a small buff back. So his Q will always be refunded 4 seconds instead of a little bit less. But it's not really a big change, so it shouldn't change too much. Still be at A. I think that's it for champions. But now for Warlord's Bloodlust, this mastery is actually already being taken a lot. It's pretty good. The movement speed, whenever you have movement speed, on anything. It's just really powerful. And then the lifesteal's not bad, but they're changing how the lifesteal works. So now it's changing from lifesteal to total attack damage, but it can crit. So I think you can get up to 100% crit, which is pretty interesting. So something like Caitlyn, that could be pretty good. And then, yeah, it's already being taken a decent amount though. So I'm not sure, we might see it be taken a little bit more. We'll have to see how, yeah, I'm not sure how much of a difference this will actually make. But yeah, some of the IE champions, I can see this being pretty good. But it's already being taken a decent amount, so I don't think it will change all that much. And I think there weren't that many changes. I think that's already it. Got some new skins coming out. Cool. And then I also wanted to add that I'll be releasing a vlog soon about my current situation. But that'll be it for this video, so thank you so much for watching, and please let me know if this is helpful.